Hello, Fountain Hills, and welcome to your real estate market report for December 2024. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. December's always a slow month in real estate, but this year, Fountain Hills still had one closing to report, although it also had one failed contract and two failed listings, while closing out the year with just one home on the market and another one under contract. That's a good bit to go through, though, so let's get moving. We'll start off with 18711 Sparkling Water Drive, Unit 10. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,027 square foot ground floor condo went active back in October at $300,000 even. It went under contract in November after 41 days on market, but that contract fell through 23 days later, and the property came back on the market on December 19th. It was still active, sitting at 57 days on the market and priced at $300K as of the end of the year, so we'll see what the new year brings them in our next video. Then we have 13320 Rising Sun Lane, which is a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath interior townhome. It listed for $545,000 back in October. It was pulled off the market temporarily on December 2nd and then permanently on the 31st. Something tells me we haven't seen the end of this one. We'll see if I'm right next month. Next up, 18921 Fountain Hills Drive, which is a 3-bedroom, 2 full, and 2 half-bath, 1,900 square foot single-family home. It was listed back in October at $700,000, dropped its price by $35,000 before going under contract at the end of November. They were still under contract as of the end of December, so we'll be looking to see if they closed successfully and what they got, if so, in our next update. And for our last property update for the month, for the year, we have 13501 Niagara Falls Court. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath and unit townhome. It went active in October for $489,000, then under contract in November after 14 days on market. They closed on December 5th for $483,000, a $6K discount from their list price. But they also gave the buyer a $5,000 credit, which puts that at a $478K net, a 2.3% discount from list. I said before that December is typically a slower month for real estate, but for Germantown, it came to a crawl. There were 36 homes for sale in all of Germantown at the end of December. November was already a low number, and that was 50. To give you a bit more context, there were 91 for sale at the end of October. And if you really want to have some fun, take a guess how many single-family homes were on the market in Germantown at the end of the year. There were 36 properties for sale in total. How many do you think were single-family homes? There were 2. That's right, 2. A 1960s split level on the outskirts of the Soccerplex and a 1920s bungalow a few doors down from the MARC train station. Just 2 single-family homes for sale in all of Germantown. So if you have a single-family home you're thinking of selling, you should pause this video right now and call me because you have zero competition. No, seriously, call me. My cell is 240-506-0179. Wow, you guys are quick. Hagan Realty, this is Jed. Apparently my vehicle's warranty is about to expire. Okay, so with inventory that low, it should be no surprise that prices did fairly well. They're up 3.7% year over year. That's up 0.1% from last month, and that typically does not happen in December. Part of the reason for that low inventory? Only 31 new listings hit the market in Germantown in the month of December, while 39 properties went under contract, and another 26 were pulled off the market as failed listings. Now that's a 40% listing failure rate for the month, which is 13 points higher than last month. December's always pretty rough month for this stat, and a bunch of realtors' agreements expire on December 31st, but 40% is still pretty rough. Time on market told a more cheerful story, though. The median time to contract for Germantown homes in December was just 16 days. That's actually 2 days faster than it was in November. The average was 32, 6 days slower than November, but that was primarily due to a couple of properties that had spent months on the market, throwing off the stats a little bit. On the mortgage front, the average 30-year fixed-rate loan closed out the year at 7.07%, which was an eighth higher than last month, but almost identical to where it was at the end of October. Still, they were at 6.7% at the end of 2023. That was almost 0.5% increase in 2024. Here's to hoping that trend reverses in 2025. Now, be sure to check back next month for another Fountain Hills market report, or if you'd prefer more timely updates, including all of the listing photos for each property, register at the link in the description, and we'll set you up with a free automatic email anytime a Fountain Hills property hits the market, has a price change, goes under contract, or closes. And remember, if you or one of your Fountain Hills neighbors are looking to buy or sell, give me and my team a call. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty in Fountain Hills. You'll be moved.